in it anyways.
Right. Let's make sure I got audio, and I do. For some reason, Emmett decides to go nuts right when we hit go here. We made it. Barely. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Dave's Arcade. I am Dave, joined by my good friends Daryl and Mark, as usual. And I have a new game to the collection, or at least new to me. Green Superman, what is going on? We happen to be playing a green game today, very green. This is Stern Big Game from, I believe, 1980. The very first 7-digit display game that they came out with. Obviously, 4-flipper game. And I'll tell you some stories about this as we go, but I'll be honest, I haven't had a whole lot of time to reminisce on the rules of this. I just remember that it's bingo cards, and we'll kind of figure this out as we go, but you have your X, Y, and Z bingo cards, and then you have your drop targets, which are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you have the corresponding numbers on the inserts. I know that you can't see that on stream, but essentially you're trying to fill up the cards is from what I can gather. You're also spelling Big Game on the left hand side, very reminiscent of Flight 2000. So you get your big inserts up top, and then game is G-A-M-E. Let's see, pocket scores 5,000 for each listed letter plus the listed value. We'll have to figure out how the heck we light our spinner, because that's worth 2,000 points when lit for the left one, 1,000 points for the right one. And then looks like all targets down, 25,000 points for each drop target bank. So big emphasis on the drop target banks. Anyway,
it says hi from London.
Barricade. So anyway, kick this thing off. And, that stopped. You're right. Yeah. Pull that freaking thing off. Go ahead and start. I haven't even gotten a beverage yet.
Great.
I know. I'll go up there. Barricade, you're in London. Hey, Barricade. Hope you're having fun in London. Or maybe I should type it out.
Greetings from London. Wow, you're out there. What the hell?
London, Wisconsin.
Yeah, London, Wisconsin? Not London, England?
Alright. He'll get that. Looks like there is a skill shot at the 5,000. Maybe it is London, Wisconsin. Yeah. That would be an expensive trip. Flights are not cheap right now. So I'll tell you, I got this game from Brian Kuiper, which if you've watched the stream before, he got me into streaming. and
That's you. Yeah. I
um,
just wanted that score.
Score cam frozen.
is it? You're right. Let me fix it. Thank you.
Do you want to wait?
No, go ahead. I'll fix it.
That's what happened at Ryan's house too, with me. Same thing. I had a good game going and it flew right over the top.
I think it wasn't plugged in. Yes, this is a Stern Electronics game. There we go, I got it. It's the power cord is USB, so you bump it, it's just friction fit, so that's what was going on, I think. Anyway, picked this up from Ryan, and he actually got it from one of our friends, Tommy Skinner, and he operates games in Lafayette, Indiana. Something pub. I'll think of it. Like a sports themed pub. I forget. Anyway, so I actually, believe it or not, I've owned this game several times, but never once have I actually set it up in my collection. So I had a big game. This is fairly early on when I met Ryan, and it was in my project pile, and I was like, Ryan ended up coming across this from Tommy, and he his is in much nicer condition than the one that I had in my project pile. So I was like, well, eventually he'll get tired of the game, and I'll buy it from him. And so the back glass that I had was much nicer than the one that he had. His had, like, all the red was gone, and mine was like, I would call it a super project. So I think I ended up selling it along with a couple other Sterns to somebody in Texas. So at least I got the little nicer back glass on it. And I'll do some touch-ups and things. There's a little bit of insert wear here and there. But otherwise, the playfield's in real nice shape. The score cam froze again.
Those weren't working.
You know what? I'm gonna do a different capture card. I think I have them sitting up here. Over there. Alright, play my turn quick. Well, that was short-lived.
We got 2 free credits.
All right.
Yeehaw.
There we go. New capture card. All right. Go ahead, Daryl.
Our picture's not on there.
What's that?
There we go.
What changes it between X, Y, and Z? Looks like slingshots and pops. So yeah, it kind of makes it a moving target to populate all of your stuff.
It's kind of like Hot Hand.
Well, that and so figuring out where you're at on the cards, and then knowing what you have to hit. But right now, it's a really fast playing wide body, so kind of keeping it alive and hitting the drop targets down.
Yeah, those rollovers aren't working. Dave.
Well, I would say that Ryan doesn't necessarily go over all of his stuff on a fine-tooth comb, so I'll have to fix some of those things. Which one?
These.
Oh, okay. None of them?
At least two of the first two aren't working.
Okay.
I don't know about that top one. I rolled over them a couple times and they didn't do anything.
I heard something.
Yeah, something went.
Hit them straight on.
Yeah, probably it. So I usually adjust mine so they're like that too. You have to be right over the top
Because I
of
don't
them.
flash them too.
Yeah.
Need like
Probably
9,
after just
5,
hitting
and
the top.
So the actual movement of X, Y, and Z reminds me of Hot Hand.
this, by the, it moves by the pops in Hot Hand.
Not the big sling, but when you change cards, when you hit,
Oh,
when you hit anything else on there, it changes the card to get it.
I like that hot hand too. That's such a different game. It's a good game though. That big old flipper in the top that spins around. I like that. That's
cardlet.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
So that's 2x multiplier for right off the card.
Nice.
Oh,
What's that flashing on it? Oh, the extra ball. Nice. I got 3 inserts lit on one of them. Yeah, I get the geometry down of these flippers. Like some of them are shoot closer in versus the inner ones.
It's nice that you can't scissor it on here.
Yeah.
So it looks like when you hit the spinner and you get it up top, you collect for your points for your big game.
I'm having trouble finding the shots, like, because also backhanding, like hitting the upper flipper.
I got 3x.
I even have a clear coated playfield of this that I acquired over the years, sitting in my storage room, which they did a nice touch-up job. However, the clear job is terrible. They did not prep the playfield, meaning they didn't scuff up everything. Like they must have left shiny spots and they just hosed it with clear. But the problem with that is if you don't give paint something to bite to, if you're spraying a shiny surface, eventually it's going to flake off, and that's what it started doing. So as soon as like a ball hits it, it like will start to chip away. So basically it's a wall hanger. Yeah, a real nice wall hanger. But with this one, with just a little bit of insert wear, I think I can make this playfield look really, really nice. Sweet. That's kind of fun. Oh, for sure, with Real Vinyl Dude. I think they did a nice job with the layout and how Stern. I've been listening to quite a bit of Silver Ball Chronicles the last couple of days because I had to travel for work, and just talking about wide bodies and comparing that to Gottlieb, and they were all kind of doing that during this time, and Stern was the one that really kind of figured out like the formula, and what they were talking about was like, because Stern had everything lighter weight apparently, and they had strong flippers, so it equated to faster ball play. I think this one, because you have features on the outsides kind of narrowing things, that certainly helps. Or like even in Flight 2000, you're only playing with, you know, this much of the play field. You're not, because it's got the big ball lock mechanism. So, you know, there's a right and a wrong way to do it. And I think when you see those big open play fields with wide bodies, that's where you start getting like, what do they call it? Like the ball floats or kind of thing. But why don't you guys play a couple of games? I'm gonna go check on what I'm printing, and I need to look for a different MPU for this game.
And get some food.
Thank you.
Or we could just do 4 players.
Yeah, we can.
There we go.
4-player game.
We'll just bounce back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably I just wasn't hitting those things. Yours just made a noise. That's what I did the other day. I was bored, so I just fired up Last Action Hero with 4 players, and I sat there and played it. I got the magnets for you. Just gotta put them in now.
Do you get the magnet board too?
Yep. I got everything. I just gotta get off my butt and mount them all in the game. Pinball Life said he goes, I'll just swap the magnets for you. And just take the ones out of the kit that we sell and put the Data East ones in there. And he goes, you just got to mount them in your game and wire everything back up. The wiring's all there. I just got to put a fuse block and just mount the boards and stuff. And it should work. My whole MPU's been gone through, so it should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Have any stick to them on the edge.
Not on the edge, no.
No, they just too smooth.
So with Expo a couple weeks away, you plan on going this year?
Yeah. Olympics.
Yeah, we are too. You taking a shuttle or you riding?
I'm riding.
Yourself?
Yeah.
What about Jersey Jack's new release that they're going to be coming out with?
Interested to see what it's going to be. Like to see what it's going to be. They just released what do you call it, Godfather? But
I think it's going to be Elton John.
what the hell?
You tilt?
I hit the flipper. That's all I did. Wait.
I think that was still my ball. Now you're up.
Yeah, I just hit the flipper and I just tilted. Maybe the MPU was acting goofy. I tell you, I didn't have a big hard on for Godfather. When I played that,
No, I didn't either. I played one ball and walked away.
yeah, it didn't do nothing for me. It just kept that weird thing where you gotta hold the flipper or whatever, and it would shoot just down the middle or whatever. That kept getting me, and I didn't like it. I did like Pulp Fiction a lot. That I did like. And I did like the super expensive James Bond too. I didn't like the price tag on it, but I liked the game. It had decent gameplay.
What about so is Mystery Pinball Company, is that their actual name, or is it Mystery because nobody knows who it is?
What is? I didn't hear nothing about that.
So they're talking about, it said Mystery Pinball Company is bringing a game,
Yeah.
and they think it's the Labyrinth.
Mm.
So my question
Who makes it?
is Mystery Pinball, is that the name of the company? Or is it Mystery Pinball because they don't know who it is?
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe it's a new company. That'd be kind of cool too, another new one.
But it's just weird that it's called Mystery. I don't think it would be called Mystery. I think it's just
Yeah.
they haven't said their name. Let's see.
Get something to wipe those flippers off with. Got no grip to them at all. You're like black from this angle. I think both of our games would be up a little bit better. Those are a little stickier. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about that mystery. You're more up on that stuff. I usually learn most of my stuff from you, Ryan, and Dave. I never go on Kim's side, so.
No, this is on Facebook.
Oh, what? Yeah, I've been on Facebook much this week. I'm at the hospital every day with my dad. For about 3 hours a day, at least.
Yeah, I wanted to like it too,
Oh yeah, they work.
real vinyl dude. But after my first ball and getting multi-ball after multi-ball, I felt like I was playing Guns N' Roses all over again. I just played my one and stopped playing because it didn't do anything for me. That was it?
Yep, that was it.
Oh.
Pretty quick 4-player.
So hopefully the one they reveal will be a lot better playing and not multi-ball heavy.
I don't like the fact that Jersey Jack like rules are so odd. You know what I mean? They're just like different, or something about them. They just the way they go about things is a little different than what I'm used to. Then I don't like a lot of games that have super deep rules either.
Ooh, got the extra ball.
Good job. Take it back. The only other time I did play this game, it was rethemed. It was Ed's what do you call it? His Greyhound rescue game. Ed Owens for Pinball Mayhem. He's got one of these that's rethemed as a Dairyland Greyhound or something like that rescue game. Daryl's got a serious ball in this game.
Ooh, get into special. There we
There you
go.
go.
Okay, what do I need?
That was a good save. Damn. Damn good ball. That beats all of our 3-ball scores.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If you're buying a game for your home, I think it'd be great because it's a good game where you can get deep into it. But I think like a bar or arcade scene where you're dumping money into it.
Or even tournaments. It wouldn't be good for tournaments
I think
either.
they're a little bit way too involved for that. Don't get me wrong, they are cool games, but the rule is just there's too much into them. But that's what some people really love about them, though. I guess the other thing too is once you play the hell out of them, you just know the rules. I got some serious catch-upping to do.
I think my favorite JKP game is Hobbit. Because they can bring the cinematics to their games.
Yeah.
Like, you want an experience, you'll get an experience.
Yeah. I do like Willy Wonka. But I really never played a lot of it. I just like the theme. You know what I mean? I have not played a lot of Willy Wonka, which I want to play more of. So when I was buying my first pin, it was a toss between Beatles, Willy Wonka, and Monsters at the time. Ah! And I bought Beatles.
I had Hobbit, Black Arrow, traded that for a dialed in, traded the dialed in for Star Trek Premium.
The Star Trek Premium's awesome. That's another game I'd love to have.
That's what I say too about Venom. Venom feels like a video game, not a pinball machine.
I just seen a review on the Pro and it wasn't a good review. They said if you're going to get one, get a premium at least.
Well, I played it. Venom feels like you got like the back corner of the play field
Yeah.
that has anything on it. Everything else is like wide open.
Yeah. That's a hard shot to get. Little loop up there.
Mm-hmm. And get it all the way up.
Yeah. Venom, I think Pro is not going to be worth anything. I have a feeling once everybody plays the premiums, nobody's going to want Pro.
Yeah, but the thing is, too, they've had how many years to get this game ready?
Yeah.
You know?
If you do see a Pro, you're probably going to think that it was just like a router game.
Yeah, but like I said, they put bringing out Venom for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Because they bought everything else out before it. So you think in those 2 years, they would have had something.
Yeah. What's the flashing light up there?
Extra ball. The first time it's extra ball, second time it's special.
How we doing on attendance for series?
We'll have about 16. But like I can't see interested anymore. I can only see those who say they're going.
I'll fix it.
What's wrong?
The link when you do exclamation point tournament.
Oh.
I don't know why that's not working.
There you go.
Oh yeah, shoot again.
Yeah. I wonder, you done with this game? Can we clean the flippers, Dave?
Clean them?
Yeah.
Clean.
They're so dirty, you're not getting any stick to the ball.
Oh, the flipper rubbers?
Yeah. I think it's going to play better with some sticky flippers. Yeah. Yeah, I got some catching up to do. No. There we go. Oh yeah, good rip. Oh, yeah, I got screwed on that one.
There it goes.
You went down just a little bit and bounced right back up.
So we were saying, Racine Flippers is the monthly tournament that Daryl and I host, and this Sunday will be right here. The doors open at noon, starts at 1, 7 round. I forget how much it costs.
$20.
$20. So the 7 round is, I would say, a good intro. Takes about 4 hours. Snacks and drinks included. Payout for the top 3. Translate for the winner. Daryl. Oh, sweet! I didn't know that.
I got some stuff from Pinball Life.
What up, Wind Raider? Oh, nice. So we do have some spots available, and if you're in the Milwaukee, Chicago area, and you want to come up to Racine, Wisconsin, or down to Racine, Wisconsin, check us out.
I got the pinball light up for my game.
Well, that stinks that the extra ball's only in the outline.
But I got it.
There you go. So it's basically like a ball save then.
Right. But I got my bonus.
Yeah,
so
we're
it was
killing
that.
it, man.
And
Daryl obviously got the flippers figured out on this thing.
Those things aren't sticky at all.
Need a Alltech. Yeah, which game has it?
well, sure, so now you're going to change it?
No. I just so it's either an original, which this has a Weebly over in it. No, I don't need to change it. But yeah, in order to do it, I have to find a game that has it. Pinball does.
Oh, that was the second time it's done that to me. Where it comes down and then bounces right around.
I might almost sit right on the ledge.
Yeah.
No scissors. Can't scissor on this game. Which is nice.
It's a Weebly board too.
Let's put it in.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll play. That one's, I know, is a Weebly. Or, no, that one's an original.
Ollie
Oh, he has it?
That one's got a different MP on it. That one I know.
Yeah.
I think that MP was really jacked up and you changed it.
Well, let's see. Alright. Okay.
That I remember. I don't remember what was in it.
Actually, I think I put that one back to original. So you might be right on the Ali. Let me look. Because that board doesn't work with anything but original and Altec, from what I'm told.
So Weebly.
Okay. Well, that answers that.
Yeah, I remember you had a different board in it. It was so bad. You got it working on.
Oh,
the
you know,
original
I know which one has it. Gamatron has it.
board. Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure Gamatron has it.
Altec.
There, that's the one I need. You need a screwdriver?
No, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
I'm too fat to do it.
Okay.
Once you suck, you're good.
Boom.
At least I was right on one of them that didn't have the original board.
I don't have too many Altecs because Weebly, they have a lot of the custom ROMs already programmed into it.
Yeah.
And so, like for 9-ball, it was like, it's a whole ordeal to get the custom ROMs to work, but they're just already on there. Whereas Altec, they just take the stock ones and it is what it is. At least the last ones that I bought. Plus, Weebly, it's cheaper overall. I think it's like $100, $150.
Shows how to play.
Yeah. I'll try to. Hopefully I can get that first ball game you had.
Is there anything cool that's achieved after filling out all the cards?
I don't know. I get a free game.
No idea.
Yeah, Ryan, it looks familiar. They sell the mini back glasses on Stern's website.
Tilt.
I didn't do anything though.
That's what I with that ball too.
Are you...
Does he got
My
the tilt
place-
mod on?
Hmm?
Do you have the tilt mod going?
No. With the earplug? No.
Well, yeah, that's down far enough where it shouldn't.
Is this me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, you didn't do nothing to tilt it. Sounds like it's got a cap issue. I got that.
Oh, Ryan, do you get anything for achieving all the cards? If you're still there, Ryan would know.
I have no idea what that was. I was just playing and it tilted out. Ryan said a big score.
bragging rights.
I should have bragging rights for my last game.
Yeah, that first ball was like 400,000. One ball. That new taco place that opened by us today. Went there for a dinner. It's pretty good.
Which place?
It's called Tacos to Go.
No.
Our Chinese restaurant closed down and they opened right after that, like a week later. Chinese restaurant closed down last month. And last week I saw people working around it. We just got there cleaning it over. No, can't see it?
No, that was me. I did it.
Okay.
I shook. That was a big move. Just Ryan likes his tilts tighter than I do.
Yeah. But yeah, all of a sudden, go by Tuesday and it's got a sign that says Tacos to Go. And they're pretty good too. Tacos to Go. Very good food. In Brookfield.
Do you see my last game, Ryan? I had like 775,000. Are you in again? Or are you working on that?
I'll sit one out.
So this might need the earplug in. What were we playing that was tilting like crazy?
Devil Man.
Yeah,
Also Devil Man.
yeah.
Because he likes the tilt tight.
That one, yeah, you put that earplug in there and it works better.
Well, you can still tell. It just like calms it down.
Look at that, yeah. That should have moved it. Slid right off the flipper.
Alright, I flipped it over the flipper.
That's always my favorite when you do that. Get a loose screw here.
He got it specifically because it was the first game we played at Pinburg. I was supposed to go to Pinburg right after they opened it up, after Cooties, and then they canceled Pinburg. So I never got to go. What do you think of them making Stranger Things as the golf game?
As a what? An
As
older game?
Stern's vault game.
Oh, you know, if I didn't just buy Scooby Doo, I'd probably be all over that.
Yeah.
My brother had expressed some interest in getting one, but he just bought a house and put in a pool, so I think the budget is kind of low. So I don't know. It's kind of
Did you ask him?
yeah. I'm sure that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
just timing isn't right.
You could buy the Stranger Things and then get Hot Wheels back.
Yeah.
I know having it out is going to decrease the value of the ones that are out there,
Yep.
but on a positive note, I can get the factory UV kit to throw in there.
Yeah, and I also heard that, holy moly, that was a crazy chat.
Yeah.
That a lot of the games were already allocated to previous lists. People are on lists something. So there might not be as many like available as we think.
Right.
They might be putting the word out there, like trying to get more people, on this current run. So yeah, I honestly I don't think they're.
Oh, good.
I don't think the value will go down too much compared to what the market value is. It just probably won't be as inflated as it is.
Right.
Wind Raider says Stranger Things Vault was a smart decision, but I do wonder if the line needed to be fed something due to lower demands right now. Otherwise, they probably would have vaulted it. Wouldn't have it vaulted anything. And
I mean, it was on their list for quite a while to have a vault
I am buying a
this
new
year.
kit though for Stranger Things.
yeah,
I'm just gonna put it on the shelf.
yeah.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Well, you could. Yeah. They didn't make enough. But I just don't understand. Why can't the parts department coordinate
Yeah.
with the production line and
Well, you
figure
need
it out?
torpedoes, too.
Well,
They only need a little bit of toppers.
wouldn't you think that like a mod or not a mod, but an add-on thing like that is specifically made for that game?
Yeah.
Why don't you make enough of them that it will satisfy the demand? I understand that there's Pin Stadium out there, but it just seems.
But wasn't that also when the production couldn't get parts for anything?
I forget when they came out with that. Yeah, it could be having supply issues, but for UV LED strip, come on, that can't be the only reason. They were having issues with chip. There must be something else that drives it, like a board or something. It's not just you plug in an LED strip to the.
No,
There's a board along with it.
There's also like plastic set with it too.
there's a new plastic set.
Yeah, you can do plastic set with the game. So
Oh,
it's both of
Yeah.
those, plastics and lights.
I ordered the premium kit
nice.
because they're both premium and pro are both exactly the same, except the premium kit comes with a metal apron instead of a plastic one.
All right. Well, after this game, we're gonna change.
You got a pro, right?
We're gonna change over and try something else.
Big game related, so.
Yeah. We're gonna have to learn something new. And at that time, we can clean the flipper
Yeah.
fast. Just take that rag and the plastic over it.
See, I snapped my head and I don't do nothing. Should have been able to take it and spin it, you know?
Well, it's my fault. This is at 6 degrees instead of 5.5.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Because I said,
But look how
screw it.
dirty those things are.
Oh. Well, you know what? The rubber themselves
Yeah.
is down too far. See how it's tapered? They need to come up.
That's probably why we're hitting the glass.
Some jackhole put them on the bat too far down. And that's why they're hopping.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
see how
fat-
it curves up?
Yeah.
That's the ramp.
Jackal idea. Getting pretty good did have those enemy rams in doors now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You have the desolder chip
Yeah.
and what was the game you just did on? Comet?
Comet, yeah.
System 11. So then you got to move the jumper.
System 9.
Oh.
Ryan wants to know if you can do the pop bumper mod light.
On this? I don't know. Maybe.
I've done my two system 9s. I did my space shuttle. It has enemy ram. And then my well, that Comet's got enemy ram in it now.
I'm going to Z. I need a 9 and a 5.
Last action hero. That's the easy one. That's when you just pop out a chip and put a new chip in.
Yeah. Did they come with like a board on the chip? The NVRAM chip?
Yeah, well, it depends what kind of NVRAM you get. Some are just looks like a regular chip. The ones I get are the ones.
Okay.
They're green and they look like some homebrew thing.
Okay.
Those are like the super cheap ones. They're always in stock.
Something's happening. It's the tiger's on the prowl or something, right? What do I need? I need a 5. That's way over there. Oh wait. No, I need an 8 and a 4. 8 and 4. Ugh. Just can't quite get it. Oh, gotta fix that kick out. It just kind of boop. Still a 4 and a 8. Oh, almost got it. And a 5.
Good ball.
Thank you. Oh, so I should talk about my... Today was a busy day. I actually got to tour an Amazon distribution center. It was super cool. I actually signed up on Facebook, and it was interesting to me because I have a background in packaging, and they probably didn't expect that I was. Of course, I was the nerdy guy on the tour, and I was asking all the questions about, you know, boxes and handling and stuff like that. But really neat to see how they handle everything. So essentially, they receive in product, and I didn't get to see the inbound, but they unbox stuff and they break it into all the individual things. And what they do is they have, I forget what they call them, like lockers or essentially, you know, those like fabric shoe holders. But so there's like this big. It's almost like 2 pallets tall, and there's like these cubby holes, and what they do is they unbox multi-pack boxes, and they randomly shove products into these cubbies, and there's a QR code on each cubby, and then there's a robot that goes underneath of this thing and picks it up, and it moves it around. And then they have this giant cage that it's kind of like wizard chess in Harry Potter or something, but they're all moving around like randomly, almost. And what they're doing is they move to a person on the outside of the cage that is taking stuff out of the cubby holes. Mm-hmm. And what's really crazy about it is, so there's a computer screen that's telling them what to pick, but there's multiple cubby holes, and that it will actually shine a light on that cubby hole, like directing, like a bat signal, directing them to that cubby hole. But then there's mixed products inside there as well, so it could be like a deodorant stick, a water bottle, a slinky, whatever, all kinds of stuff. But the screen will give them a picture and a description of what they're looking for in that cubby hole. So I don't know if you've ever seen like that movie Idiocracy.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it's very idiot-proof. So he grabs the thing, he scans it, and he puts it in a tote bin. And once the tote bin is filled, he shoves it off and it goes on its way on a conveyor. And it doesn't necessarily, one tote bin doesn't necessarily belong to a single person's order. It could be multiple people. He's just picking it. And then from there, it shuttles down and then it goes to a box packing area where they have multiple stations like this, and they have all different sizes of what you would see on that show up on your doorstep. There's an algorithm that calculates based upon, they know what the size of that item is, and it's going to add them up, and it's going to say, hey packer, this is the box size that you need, and then it's going to, they grab it off the shelf, they put the stuff in there, they grab whatever amount of air pillows that they feel is necessary, and they tape it closed. But it even determines like how long a tape that it's going to automatically spit out for them. So it's pretty neat how that works. But like the amount of automation that they have is pretty wild. All right. Well, I don't need to like pause the stream or anything. I'm just gonna switch this thing over.
Don't forget to turn it off.
Yeah.
Don't forget to turn it off.
Yeah. Turn off. Get the glass out too.
Oh,
yeah, we can get those.
We got
flippers.
Take care of that, and we'll do this.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we can get the other side of the glass clean too. There we go.
I'll stay out of the way.
How good this
So-
cleans.
Mark and I were having a discussion, and neither of us know the exact answer to this. So you know how they were saying Mystery Pinball Company is bringing a game to Expo, and they think it's going to be the Labyrinth. So my question is Mystery Pinball Company the actual name, or do they just say that because they don't know who it is?
I think because they don't know who it is. I've heard some rumblings about that too. I don't
Because
really know.
it's weird. Mystery Pinball Company is bringing a new game. Because it could be a new company called Mystery Pinball.
Which would be cool.
Are you sure it's not that Elements thing? Well, I don't know. They already announced that, so maybe that's not it. Well, I don't know. So a no name.
It said Mystery Pinball Company. So it could be someone that we know that they're just not saying who's making it. Or it's a new pinball company, Mystery Pinball Company. Nobody knows.
It's too early for, I think, Pinball Brothers
Yeah.
And
So they didn't even get Queen out yet, have they?
Oh, that would be really stupid for them
We know
to-
it's not Chicago Gaming because they're still working on trying to get out.
It very well could be Chicago Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're due.
Well,
Maybe. Well,
they haven't
they're
got out
going-
Pulp Fiction yet.
They're supposed to be starting to build their Pulp Fictions now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's questionable if it's them then.
then who was the company that made the game? Is making the game Punny Factory?
Oh. But they already announced that Elements one, I thought. So probably not them.
Could it be
Quetzal?
Raw Thrills?
Kaboom. Kapow.
Kapow?
They haven't done anything in a while.
Yeah.
I think that's right. I think
But
the rubber's on right now.
Yeah. It's almost the time.
We'll
Yeah,
find
it could
out.
be Kapow.
They haven't done anything.
Or it could be
in
a brand new
long time.
pinball company
I hope it's a new company.
We've never heard of before.
Yeah.
called Mystery Pinball.
That'd be cool.
They
would-
better be called Mystery Pinball.
I'd like to see it. Could always use another company.
I don't know.
Man, if I win that lottery, we're gonna have a new company.
Right.
Yeah. Invest in manufacturing.
Something.
I don't know. I think I'd
Call my
invest.
company Stren.
I think I'd invest in a pool, and like not just a kegerator, but a full outdoor bar with a hot bartender.
I would open a giant arcade out there and call it District 28. And it would be huge. It would be like an abandoned Kmart full of
Yeah.
pinball machines.
That'd be cool.
District 82 would be nothing compared to that. Call it Mark's Basement Arcade.
Then they can ask you, when are you open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There, now we got both sides of the glass clean. I usually clean my glass with steel wool.
Yeah. That is a good way to go.
I like doing that. It gives it a polish too.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little polish out of it. And you can get all that weird dirt that's stuck on it that you just can't get off either. You have to go around on the other side again. No, I think that'd be cool. An old abandoned Kmart and have that just full of pinball machines. You know how cool that would be? It'd be like the Pinball Hall of Fame, but it would have working games.
It's hired plenty of techs.
Yep. I'm just gonna go and play them. I'm gonna fix it up.
Right. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
I told Melissa, I said, I get all the pinball machines I want. She goes, oh, I finally get my Wizard of Oz now. I'm like, you could have a couple of them if you wanted. You could put one on each end of the building, that way you won't have to walk far to go play one.
And she wants her revenge from ours too.
Yeah, I want a revenge from ours. No. Yeah, that's the one. The
Yep.
2000?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. I like that game.
It's the revenge.
Yeah.
I did pretty well on that last, what was it, Bronx stop.
Did they stop having tournaments?
No,
Oh,
still the last Sunday of every month.
oh yeah, 'cause I never got anything after that one time we went. That was it. I just stopped doing all tournaments. Got way too much shit to do, and plus I'm broke. And they're just not as fun as they were, but we discussed that already. See, I'll take those things out with a power. I'm afraid to put them in with power.
Oh, this is.
So Wind Raiders asking updated code and sound for a big game. Definitely new sound.
Yeah. No displays.
Did you hit the start?
Nope.
No displays.
No displays.
Did I do something wrong?
Are you a pin off?
You got displays now.
Okay. Cool.
Now you don't.
Why did it do that? And then it's...
Now we are.
Oh, you know what? Let me find the Alltech.
Oh, you gotta erase it.
No, because it's still on Gamatron.
Dip switch settings?
Yeah.
But you should also erase it too.
Oh.
Go.
I didn't think that would be a problem.
Yeah, go to that, erase it, and then load her back up. Whatever that, I think it's 00000 or something like that. Oh, and then all the dip switches are for Gamatron too.
Good evening, Borg Dog.
Hey, Bar Dog, are you coming to MGC?
Expo?
No, MGC.
MGC?
You just went past it in the Hilton Doubletree's right across the street. You got the Hyatt down the block?
No more walkway to the hotel though, right?
No, that's alright. Well, do the race first.
I don't know how to do the race.
It's right up on top there, isn't it?
0011.
Yeah, memory clear function right there. Middle of the page on the right side. Your thumb is on it.
This?
No, your thumb is on the page on the book. Right there.
Oh, make it all ones.
Yeah, you want to clear the memory.
Okay, turn it on. Okay, turn it on.
Yeah.
One.
See, that'll get rid of all the garble that's in it too.
Garble?
Well, yeah, sometimes you carry over garble from another machine, like high scores or whatever.
Okay.
It'll remove all that. It fully turns it into a blank empty again. So if you had any high scores or something weird on it, it won't transfer back over. Turn it on.
Yep. Hit the start button.
No credits.
Oh.
No credits.
Here.
And no displays again.
Oh, come on.
Are you sure you're just not a pin off?
Yeah.
Okay. With the same.
Come on.
Ooh. Oh, now we're getting like displays like crazy. Somebody just got. Yeah. You are putting that board in now, Ryan, huh? I seen you put the picture up. That's why I was seeing if you're just like one pin off. Try it again.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, it looks like it now.
Alright, now push the start button.
Yeah, it's working now.
Alright.
It's what I think it was, a pin off. We just got 5,000 points, or...
Oh, probably.
Okay, there's something definitely loose. As soon as you open the door, it went crazy. You know what I mean? And now it went dead.
Turn it off.
What happened? You step. We don't know exactly what's going on. It's like it's working, but then it's going crazy on its own. It looked like it booted up correctly, and then he went to go close the door, and then it just decided to do whatever it wanted to do. But it was working for a split second till he wiggled the door. But I don't see anything that would affect that. Unless that yellow pin isn't set in a good spot tight.
Hmm?
That'd be the only other thing I could think of. That yellow. Now it looks like it's working correctly now. And we got displays.
Alright, hit start.
Yeah, we just got 190, 200 something thousand points.
Well,
It's getting some weird switch issues. It sounded cool though at the beginning.
try it now. Let's just go to regular code. Okay, try that.
No quarters.
Just bridge the there. Bridge those contacts.
Nothing, no solenoids.
No?
No, it didn't kick. Yeah, no solenoids.
Oh, you know what? I bet I have to switch all the feature switches too.
Yeah, they're probably not jiving with the game.
Alright. Let me do this.
Did you load the code yourself? The board type of Adreno card could be wrong.
No, I didn't. Trucks over here did.
Yeah, that was loaded by them, but all the dip switches for the features of this game are still on Gamatron. So that could be one of the issues. So Dave's gonna go and readjust all those.
It's gotta be what it is. Alright. 2.
Need a light.
No, I can see. 2 there. 3. 1. 3.
hoping that was the issue.
One, two, three. There. Okay, go.
No coils. I wonder if we blew a fuse.
Oh, let me look. It would be a under play field.
When it went spastic like that, firing off all the coils, I wonder if it blew a fuse.
It's possible.
The 3 of the displays are on now too.
What'd you do?
Just shut it off for a second.
I'm gonna break this phone and leave it on the counter.
Did you leave that for Amanda?
You mean for Brittany?
Yeah, Brittany.
Yep.
Blue?
Yep.
What it was, it fired all the coils at one time. Yeah, something's definitely going on, Goofy. Look at the points you're getting, Dave. Man. Correctly.
But I think I lost the rest of the coils.
What?
I think I lost the coils again.
Yep.
'Cause that's not gonna kick back out. Well, that stinks. Why is that going spastic?
And blowing fuses.
Maybe it's got some bugs in it that.
Is this a brand new thing?
I think it's been out for a little bit. Well, it might be something we'll have to play another time.
Yeah, it crashed.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll have to play it another time then. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. looks interesting. At least with that, you can just unplug it and plug the board back in, right?
Right. Well, it's already, this one's already set to
Yeah.
big game.
I mean, plug the cords back into the board and
Right.
just play it normal again.
Yep.
You have to replace the fuse again.
Well, yeah, go ahead and do that. It should be a 1 amp. So that'll have to be a future.
That one looks good, actually.
It'll have to be a future stream. Once I figure
No,
this thing out.
this looks good.
Okay.
I'm guessing it just crashed, hopefully.
Alright, go ahead and fire it up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have to turn it down. The sound difference.
Where the hell was
That's a knob just in by the speaker. See the white knob? There you go. Alright, make sure it fires up. There you go. And a little bit more. Well, sorry for the delay, if you're still hanging on the string. Tested it, but I didn't have time to do that. I only just got the board, and we only just set up the game just before the stream, so it is what it is.
Hanging by a thread, yeah. So at least we got clean glass on both sides and clean flippers, and I think the rubbers are on correctly now. Well, that was fun, Daryl. Sounded cool.
Start up.
Well, I'll say, when we had the code on Meteor before, that was our original MPU. So, I don't know if there's like a difference with the Alltech and
Oh, this fucking door.
nothing like that.
Yeah.
Go for it, Daryl. Oh, here. OCD board for what?
Order the ring.
Oh.
You got wire slippers in your bag? There you go.
Oh wait.
Here, I'll just jiggle it for now. I don't want to cut a coil wire right now. never tried an OCD board. I assume it has something to do with. Well, there was more than just resistors. There's a bunch of like chips and things on it too.
What's your OCD board for?
Lord of the Rings.
No, like is that for like LEDs on it?
Oh yeah, it's to make them so they fade rather than like they're like quick on and quick off.
Yeah, more incandescent. Shut off and turn on.
You know, I was talking with Joe, Joe C.
Yeah.
Because
He was just on this. He's a wind raider.
Oh, so yeah, because he was having issues with the Alltech, and
Yeah, see, you saved it there.
and the Arduino board. There might also be something going on with the capacitors on the pop bumper themselves that might be causing some of that issue. So it could be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Meteor, I have an original MPU on there. And Joe, I don't know if you're still there, but there was like a jumper cable that he said that you didn't need with an Alltech board. Like it's supposed to go hook to that and something else. So I thought it was for MPU 100 boards. So maybe that doesn't really matter.
Oh, did you have that board set to 200 or 100?
It would be 200. I'm gonna try on for 200 as well.
Okay. This is a 200 game.
Yep.
I know when I first put one on the Flight 2000, I had it at 100, and everything on the game was like in slow motion. All the scoring and everything was weird. No, that's not me.
Oh. Easy. Oh. It's the easy install, unless you have to remove plastic standoff from. Probably. What? What are you talking about? Pin sound? Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, the plastic standoffs are from pin sound. And yes, those can come off. 'Cause that's in like the bottom right or bottom left corner
You don't have anything like
of the back box.
Nope.
It's just like a double-sided foam tape.
I don't know if I have any games that can have it in there. Aren't they only for specific games?
Unity.
Nope. I do not have any list.
Well, you got a software.
Some parts.
I don't know if that had it on it or not.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't have any games that have pin sound in it, right?
That could have spin sound? I was thinking South Park.
That can accept pin sound?
Yeah.
South Park.
Probably.
Yeah. At least I got that. I know, I just got.
Maybe Game of Thrones?
I got just Last Action Hero. That's the only game I have that could have it.
Game of Thrones, I think, is a spike system.
Oh, is that?
Metallica has a white starter board.
Oh, look at that. That was so nice. Got to save it with the clippers. They're sticky again.
Yeah, otherwise I don't think so.
You gotta get one done.
You can look it up real quick. There's, if you go on their website, they have like a list of all the different sound games. I think they've added more.
I just know Megadeth and MIDI doesn't sound that good.
It doesn't.
I get bored on the last section here once in a while. I'm like, oh, that's Megadeth. That's not Megadeth that I'm used to.
Yeah. It's one thing I do miss with that game.
That thing that did have a rockin' soundtrack to it, though.
Mm-hmm.
It had a really good one.
I got my Batman glasses. Oh yeah, that's... Oh shit. Yeah. That's the other thing I did this week. I went to Madison for the first time, really.
Oh, my fault.
And University of Wisconsin for the first time ever.
Let me see those glasses. See how well I play.
Can you see it?
Yep.
I guess I didn't expect how big that campus is. And I don't know who picked it, but because we're doing this thing for work. You know, this weekend is homecoming, so getting out of there was a pain in the ass. There's so many people in town, and like, it was just becoming a zoo.
Well, there's a homecoming parade right down the block from my house. So
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't head north down that block.
In Racine here?
Yeah, right in Horlick.
Oh, for high school.
Yeah.
I see. Holy moly. Yep, it's much better with the flipper rubbers fixed, Mark.
Right? The flippers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can move the ball on the tips now. Foo Fighters. Beatles. Wonder if that's just for the speakers. That's probably just for the speakers.
score.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm willing to bet the caps for the tops are either clipped or just need to be changed.
The diodes?
Capacitor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Little disc capacitor.
Yeah. You're talking about
Every
now.
once in a while, you'll get more than one.
It's right there. It scoots in and then spins out every time. I wonder how my wildfire's doing.
Oh, it's Steve's. No, I haven't heard from him in, like all summer.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him at Bounce, but and he's in Neo's league, so we'll see him eventually here. I think he'll have more time with his kid being in school and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that the league's starting back up. You're gonna do that again, right?
Yeah. We were up north.
Oh. Yeah, that league is a lot of fun. I really like how low key it is. And it's cheap. $35 for the whole thing, and you get to play a bunch of people's different collections. Everybody's really chill.
I gotta take a nice date night.
Yeah. Oh, you did get an extra ball without going through the outlane. How'd you get that?
Usually it lights up here on the left.
On the
I think I
I
spelled-
see it. I spelled big game.
Yeah.
I got those 2 new people in the
Yep. They were nice.
Yeah.
They're the Funhouse
Yep.
people.
Yeah. Jim Funhouse.
Yeah, they're maybe a little bit timid to
Yeah.
come, but I think he had met me before at your house.
Yeah.
For was it your party or something? Or yeah. So it wasn't completely like.
Yeah.
I don't know
felt bad, too, 'cause
anybody.
I wanted to be there for your first day. Oh,
It's
well.
fine. That's part of the pinball hobby, though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, if you get them there the first time, it's
Yeah.
like they realize that we're a bunch of weirdos, but we're harmless weirdos. So, I mean, you're only gonna get axe murdered at Daryl's house with the Jason statue,
Yeah.
like.
it's kind of taken off.
Oh, it's not an axe. It's a butcher knife, or no, chef knife.
Same thing.
Same thing.
We got a bunch of Halloween stuff at Spirit right now.
Yeah, I saw. I went there last week.
Whole selection just for Halloween.
is like Hot Hand 2 where your bonus carries over.
I need a 7, 8, and 9. Man, I cannot aim for shit on this game. The flippers are just kind of weird. So there's like a website you can go to buy like the stuff to make one, or at least like remake one. So I have some lamps that I got that were like just not working. They're old, or they were all like clouded and crappy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna, since they're already crappy anyway, I'm gonna empty them out, and you can put in new wax, and then you can color it, and then you like just fill it up with distilled water, I guess. I gotta read the instructions. But essentially I can make a brand new one.
I still have no idea where mine are. I got one.
In a box somewhere.
Yeah, it's in a box somewhere. I think it's purple.
Mm.
It's a Goodwill one.
You know, well, I figured I'd give this a try. It wasn't that much, and I got enough that I could probably do like, I think they said 3 or 4 lamps with it.
Yeah.
Like regular size ones.
Make another really big one.
Well, you could. Well, the trouble is getting the glass.
I'll get you some Miller 40 ounces.
Right. That would be kind of cool. They still make those?
I'm sure they got them in their life.
Yeah. Get the.
Turn them
neat.
upside down in a container.
Yep. Kind of cool. No, just leave the label on and I can just see the back side. That'd be cool.
There you go.
Or what you do is you peel the label off, turn the label around,
Yeah, there you
so
go.
you can see it through.
Ah, that. Now you're thinking. I can't believe Ryan didn't play this game with the background sound on this whole time. Maybe he hated it. Shut it off. Ugh.
You can still buy 40 ounces.
Mm.
So, on the way to my dad's hospital, I could probably hit off gas station around it.
Well, I just probably the last time I bought a 40-ounce anything was probably in college, where you duct tape them to your hands and you have to drink all of them before you'd.
Play one more for 10.
Yeah, I'll do one more.
We should brown bag them.
Sublime has a CD called 40 Ounces to Freedom.
Mm. Yeah, I think I only did that like once. get pretty warm. Like 2 of them.
So you got a brown bag. It's a thin layer of insulation you got there.
Right? That's exactly what it's for.
Yeah. It's the insulation. I got some in my basement yet that I've had for umpteen years. They were a discontinued one that Miller made, was called Power Master. You got rid of it because they considered it a racist name. So yeah.
It's like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. So they got rid of it because they said it was like a racist thing. So I bought a bunch of them because I knew they were going to be discontinued. So I bought them for collecting. They still got beer in them.
Huh.
They're very, very cloudy looking.
I suppose.
I got a bunch of old beer cans that are still filled.
Yeah. I got a Billy beer at home. Can of Billy beer.
You ever hear of a brand called Black Label?
Yeah, I remember Black Label.
Wonder if that's factory.
In high school, going out drinking. You talking about the scissors? Saver?
The black.
It's a scissor saver.
Yeah, I know. I assume it is. This flipper might need to come down a little more.
So I went out drinking and I just came home. And my dad was like, you can go out and drink, you can drink with me. And he got the Black Label out and made me drink it. And it was close to the same beer I've ever had in my life.
What? Steel Reserve?
Black Label.
I don't know that one.
It was a very cheap beer. My dad drank it briefly.
I don't know that one.
Used to drink that. Meisterbrow. Meisterbrow was cheap. They never advertised Meisterbrow. So all those beers that are cheap like that and Jacob Best.
Your ball didn't drink.
It didn't drain.
It popped right through. Popped right through to the plunger. I get that once in a while in games.
Or did I get an extra ball?
No, it just popped
No,
through.
if you got the extra ball, it would have given you your bonus and then shot on another ball.
Well, how would you rule that, tournament director?
Well, no matter what you do, you're going to
Play
get
it.
points off of it.
I mean, you literally just
You drained and it shot right through the glove. I get that like right after shopping games a lot. Games.
it's because you wax them up too much.
Yeah. Also polished, it's rough too.
But how would it know to kick the ball over?
It flew
It
through.
flew all the way through.
It came down with such a force it went right through the glove so fast.
That's like when the games
Did it-
come up
I
and the
can't
games
even
come
remember.
down and they come out.
I can't remember. Did it drain through the left and went like that? There's no way.
Is that me? No.
Still player one.
No, I was player 3.
No,
Is that me?
Yeah.
You.
me.
Yeah. Back to coolers are hitting you here.
Poor Donna says the worst beer he ever drank was the Billy beer.
Billy Bear, I got Billy Bear. I got one can of it at home somewhere. 1 or 2 cans. That was Jimmy Carter's brother's beer. President Carter.
Billy Carter.
Yep, Jimmy Carter's brother, Billy. Came out with Billy Bear.
Weird.
I got a can of generic beer at home too. It's just a black can and it says beer on it. Those were awful.
So what makes them awful? Just like
It just tastes like shit. Tastes like you peed it out already.
the worst one I ever, because I don't typically like dump out beers, but I just remember one in college that I just could not drink. So I used to go to one of those beer stores that you could get a mix and match 6-pack and just try all kinds of different stuff. There was one that I got, it was from I want to say Scotland or something, but it was brewed with pine needles.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Oh my
sounds-
god, it was awful. It's like, am I drinking sap?
There's this beer, foreign beer from Japan.
No.
200 points difference.
Oh.
200 scores right now.
Oh man.
There's a beer from Japan. I forgot what it's called, but it tastes like skunk.
Oh well, so a skunk flavor in a beer is actually more to do like with hops, and also like a green glass will impart a skunk flavor to it because of the light oxidation. I actually experimented with that when I was homebrewing a lot more. So I would purposely bottle some in because I had amber, clear, and green, same exact beer.
Shit.
But yeah, definitely green because it changes the wavelength of the UV that goes through the glass, and then changes ultimately changes the flavor. I guess it reacts with the hops or something. I don't know. I'm not a food scientist. I just work with some.
Beer from China is called Tsingtao. That's the shit that tastes like skunk.
'Cause they got. Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
It is horrible. Ed just got a jukebox that plays cassette tapes.
Oh, I didn't register. There it goes. Oh, nice. We got some winter beers. So when you say winter beer, not necessarily holiday beer, like
Bach beer.
Bach and like
Yes,
darker stuff.
Yeah, Bach beer. They used to call that winter beer.
That's good.
I never had it.
So
I
I'm
remember
not.
it.
I'm not a fan of any beer with peppermint in it. No, thank you. Gross.
What about Dr. McGillicuddy's?
Huh?
Yeah.
What about Dr. McGillicuddy's?
No, I'm just like I don't like food with mint in it. Mint belongs in gum, and that's it.
Grasshopper?
No,
Really?
I hate mint in food.
Grasshopper? Oh, Shamrock Shake?
No, disgusting. No, I
Some
hate
meat
mint.
pies that have mint in it.
Ugh, no. Mint it goes in gum.
Grasshoppers.
That is it.
Grasshoppers are good.
Does not belong in food. Like mint chocolate chip ice cream? No,
Yo.
garbage.
Chocolate
Complete garbage.
chips. I agree there's some things that doesn't belong in, but you get a mint chocolate chip Andy's candy
Oh, yeah.
concrete mixer.
Yeah.
I know. Probably not popular opinion on that one, but I don't know what it is. Wait a minute. There's mint and mojito, right?
Yeah.
Mojitos are good. That can pass.
Yeah, that's what you do. You put our hands in there and they crush it up or something.
Mojito.
Yeah, shit.
But that's got lime in it too, to like
Yeah.
kind of. It's got sour with it as well.
I forgot the brandy out. That's great. Yeah, the grasshopper and there's one made with brandy. Those are good.
Brandy Alexander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are delicious.
There's a place not far from. Oh, it's like Waterford or south of Waterford, called Chances. They do brandy. I think a lot of supper clubs must do them.
Yeah.
Brandon Alexander's.
Popular supper club.
Yeah.
We just went to a supper club for our anniversary. It was, we had 2 steaks. She had a brandy old fashioned. I had Bloody Mary. It was $200.
They're like very Midwestern drinks.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary. Yeah, everything there.
The steaks are $65 a piece.
Oof. You don't get steak. Steak is so expensive. Any beef is expensive right now. Well, it's been that way for probably since COVID. It's crazy. Seasonal holiday something. Then I don't know how to say that. Dude. Something Jubilee with orange beer or Oregon beer. Huh. You're saying words that I don't quite understand, poor dog. Alright, well, we're at time, so sorry the custom code didn't work out for a big game this time. I have to figure out what's going on. I think it's gotta be not liking the Alltech MPU, which means I'm gonna have to figure something out with putting an original MPU in this thing, and that's gonna take some effort because I'll have to burn some ROMs and change some jumpers and yeah, several things. So I'll get there eventually, and we'll have a stream then. Also plug another time if you're local, somewhat local to the Milwaukee area, and you want to get involved in the tournament scene, check us out on Facebook where we're seeing flippers. We have some spots available on Sunday, 7-round tournament. Yeah, payouts for the top 3 takes about 4 hours of your time, and you get to play all the games here. So come on out. Otherwise, we'll be back here next Friday. I don't know if it'll be this game, depends if I can get the code going, but otherwise it'll be something else. And check out Mark's Basement Arcade. He streams regularly. He's fixing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on a Captain Card right now. I got to leave Captain Card Sunday.
If you want to learn
TVMGC, Twitch.
there you go. Sundays at, are you still doing Sundays?
2 p.m.
There you go.
And then if you missed that broadcast, I put it up on my Mark's Basement Arcade on YouTube.
There you go. So, alright. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody, and we'll see you next Friday.
See ya.
See ya.